I think, we can go as high as we want ourselves to go. I think, in years past, we kind of, there wasn't that energy in the locker room, but I think after last year, kind of just getting better year after year, that's always been the goal for us. So, our ceiling is so high this year, and I'm excited to, see where we can go.
Trusnick came in, he changed who Strongsville is, and we used to be someone who, teams would go, oh, we got Strongsville this week. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but now we're a better team, and it's just raising that standard and, like, being better in everything we do and making sure we're being the right people in the world.
I'm just ready to go, senior season, ready to have a breakout year, not only me, but just the whole entire team, and we're locked.
We're in year 2. The knowledge they have of the offense now, the knowledge they have of the defense, and the culture. The culture's, it's getting there. It's getting better week by week, practice by practice. But we got some really, really great leaders on the team, and that excites me moving in the right direction.
Our young guys too, we got Danny at linebacker. He made a nice play. We got George at next to me too, and those are 2 linebackers that are dogs too. And we have Jonathan Ware, he's stepping up at DN. Obviously, Braylon and Atkins, they're leading those guys. So, they've stepped up not only as players but also as leaders too. It's been huge this year leading some of the young guys at our positions on defense. So.
And then you look at complementary football and what you guys have on the offensive line. Some big guys, look like they've eaten pretty good and doing training pretty good in the offseason. And then Kendrick, with how hard he runs. How complementary is that style with what you guys want to do on defense?
Oh, absolutely. Being in a run-heavy offense, and Coach Cush has done a phenomenal job with the offensive line. Completely new group this year. Preaching being physical up front. That's been huge. And obviously Kendrick, he can break one off at any point. So, yeah, it's extremely complementary football. And if they can run the ball, frequently, like we did sometimes today, I think we'll have no problem winning games this year. So.
Oh, I love our running attack. Obviously I'm biased. I love being back there playing fullback, but I love seeing us run. I love seeing Bodie break off a tackle going long, and I love our defense. I love when teams try to run it against us and they go, oh, that don't work. Well, we got to pass, and we go pass rush.
Well, I think that's one of the things I've said from the start. Like, we're going to play a hard, tough defense, and we're going to run the ball. And when you have this coming together and it is becoming complementary, it works well. But we got to make sure that we do it right, and it excites me because that's the type of ball I want to play. I want to play hard-nosed, tough football.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you. Give me your insight of your thinking with Storm moving the Mike. He was such a force on the edge. Mm-hmm. So many guys want to put those guys on the edge now, and to have him at Mike, his ranges, it seems like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, One, I think, look, I could put him anywhere on the field. He's going to make plays. And 2, just, I had a coach once help me when I was coming out of college that kind of moved me around to some backer to help me get ready for the next level. And at that level was, the NFL. So if I could help him and teach him the game at linebacker, which he's probably going to move on and play at, A&M, and that's where he chooses to go. If I can help him develop earlier and faster, he's going to make plays wherever you put him. So, that was my thinking. Will he play different positions? Yeah, we'll move him around and we'll play different positions because he's a playmaker.
Coach, just trusting Coach Trusnick and, what he has in store for me, and also kind of just what I'm going to play in college. That's kind of what they see me at in college. So he's helped me out, preparing me this year, and that's helped me for the next level too. And, going out today, it was a lot of fun, being kind of the center of the defense, leading the defense, it's a lot of fun for sure. So, and helping some of the younger dudes. So it means a lot.